Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I will show you how to create a final dashboard, a dashboard that would look something like this, which would contain a map as well as bar chart. Both of these elements are interactive. In the previous two videos I have already shown you how to create this map as well as bar chart. This is the third installment of the video, and uh, remember, this is just a representation of how we can create an interactive dashboard using simple charts, graphs, and some techniques. As I mentioned earlier, I've already prepared two sheets, and those sheets are map as well as bar chart. The data source that I have used is from speedtest.net by Ookla, which gives information about broadband and mobile speed in Mbps, as well as percentage change in fixed broadband speed and mobile speed. Uh, this data is freely available. Let me just give a quick recap of what we have done in our previous two videos. So in the map sheet, we have created an interactive map that gives the percentage change for percentage change in speed for both fixed broadband as well as mobile speed since March 2020. And in the bar chart sheet, we can see the top 10 countries in fixed broadband as well as in mobile speed. Now in these two sheets I have made some formatting changes. You can also do that through formatting option. Click on formatting, and on sheet color you can choose the color of your liking. And I have changed the title of the map, and the font style that I have used in this entire sheet or in the entire workbook is Times New Roman. It's a good practice to follow the same font style for the entire workbook. Then, though the font size may vary, even in the bar chart I have made some changes. The background of the sheet here I've kept blue. I will make some slight changes into the sheet so as to make it more interactive. So for that, if you want the colors of these bars to be changed based on the options that you select, as in if you select fixed broadband, the color may change into different color for the bars, and if you select mobile speed, the color would be different. So for that, all you need to do is create another calculated field and name it as type, and in this you just have to add parameter selection in the calculated field. This parameter selection has two options, fixed broadband as well as mobile speed. Click on OK. Move this type to color marks. Now, and change it into dimensions. Move it to the top. Edit colors. Change it into discrete. Now edit colors. So for 2, which represents mobile speed, maybe you can change it to orange, and for fixed broadband you can change the color to maybe yellow, and done. So now the colors for both the options would be different. So if you want to know how I have created this map as well as bar chart, I have already added the description, the links of the two videos in my description below. Now, in order to make it a little more interactive, we will create one more sheet, and though you can skip it if you want, but I would suggest you to follow along because it will make it look more appealing. So we create a new sheet here, add average calculation 0 in rows section, select matrix, change the marks to line, change add select matrix to path, entire view, add annotation. In the insert section, select parameter, maybe change it to Times New Roman because this is what we are following throughout our workbook. Maybe size to 16 and change the color to off-white. Okay, I think the color did not change. Let's try again. Done. Now make some more changes into the annotation. Here we do not need shading, we do not need any border, and no line. Remove any lines from the sheet as well. No need of showing headers. Change the size to minimum. Remove sheet title. Maybe we can change the color of the sheet to blue. Rename the sheet as select option. Format it a little bit more. Now we'll see whether it works or not. So if you show the parameter control, let's first move it here. Fixed broadband, yes, it does work. So all our sheets are done. Let's move on to creating a dashboard. So when we create a dashboard, it is always advisable to stick to tiled containers as much as possible, though there is no hard and fast rule, because when it comes to dashboards, there is no particular rule of how you want to display your data. You can play around with your data, and as long as it makes sense and clearly conveys your message, you're good to go. So let's start with our dashboard. First of all, let's create a blank container. Maybe use this color as of now. Let's start filling our dashboard. The first sheet that we would want to add is maps. The second one is bar chart. Before that, maybe we can just increase the height of our dashboard so that it is visible and the data in the charts are clearly visible. And then adjust the height and width. We would not need type, so we can maybe remove this from dashboard. The range, we can change it to float because we would just be needing it for maps. This we would be using for our entire dashboard, the parameter. So let's just add it on the top. Maybe add a text container here, and just to save time, I have added the content already in my Word doc. So here I want to add countries with fastest internet speed in 2010. Let me add it here. Times New Roman. Center. If I want to keep it black, I can keep it black. Let's keep it black. Done. Again, change the size. Layout, dashboard, maybe we can use a different color here. Something maybe light dark shade. I don't want the title here, but one thing I would want here is the select option. So maybe we can add it here, change it to float. Once our main sheets are added, we can just play around with our dashboard, as in where do we want to add our data, and we can keep editing as per our liking. Let's make it tiled. Or center back. Can we? No. Let's make it tiled. Let's stretch it. I think we should change the background color for this one. Maybe reduce the opacity to 70 or 65%. Move this to change. Next step is to add the title. Let's add a text, or first let's add two horizontal containers. In dashboard, formatting takes some time, so be patient. Add text. Again, to save time, I have already the text. Maybe 28. Let's change the color again of white and see if it fits in the container. Let's move, because we have enough space at the bottom. Let's just shift our other charts from the bottom to accommodate to the space. We're almost there. Now, to give some description of the chart of the dashboard, again we would need some data, some information. Let's add it here. This time let's see if 12 would be enough. Again, let's change the color. Yeah. Now the next step would be to change the color of the container. Remember the container that we have added previously. So this will almost given now a few more things to add. Maybe we would want to add a line here. To add a line here, maybe change the color of the line and somewhat like this. Edit parameter, edit the title of the parameter or format parameters. The alignment, if we keep it at the center, it will look much better. Again, the same process we will follow for adding any other content. For example, if you want to add source, let's make it float. Container this time. Again, I have the source with me. Color, let's follow the same color, let's follow the same format. Font style, and we're almost there. If you want to add a line, again follow the same process. Border, add border, color of white. we need to remove a line here. And we're done. Let's see if it is working. So for mobile speed, oops, yes, remove unknown. So we're almost done here. This is how our dashboard will look like. Let's see if it's working fine. So once we select fixed broadband, yes, the color condition map is changing. The fixed broadband speed is the top 10 countries is appearing. Mobile, when we change it to mobile speed, yes. If we want to do any other changes, we can keep formatting as per our liking. Our dashboard is done here, so you can make further changes and edit colors or format it as per your requirement. Now if you want to just have a quick look, this is how dashboard looks like, final product. If you like this video, please hit like button and subscribe to my channel, and let me know your comment section below and your thoughts on what should be my next dashboard.